What is up, YouTube? Slothy Edits here, and today I'm just showing you how to put a watermark in your video. This is going to be really quick. I'm just going to kind of go right through it. If you have any questions or complaints, if it's not working for you, you have a question or anything of that nature, just message me on here or on Facebook, Skype, Twitter. I'm on all those. So let's get started. So first you need to have Cinema 4D, which is a nice little program that you can play with 3D objects, text, all that good stuff. So the first thing we're going to need to do is go to MoGraph and MoText. And you're going to get something that looks like this. First, I'm just going to kind of put it in where I want it, just to kind of look at it a little bit better. And then you're going to have a box that says text. And let's just back all this up, and we're going to put slothy. I'm going to have 2 layers of text on here. And then you're going to have font, and you're going to click on font and choose your font. Now the font I will be using today is called Batman Forever, which is easy to find. You just go here and to font.com and search Batman, and it looks just like this, Batman Forever. A lot of people like it. As you can see, it has quite a few downloads. So let's get out of this. Then let's back it up. So we have that. Now we need to take the depth and put it up to 101. Click enter, and it'll make it pretty nice in 3D. Then I'm gonna move mine up because I also have to go to MoText and add another one because I also have to add the other part of my name in here. And then choose the same exact text, and that is, oh, going the wrong way, Batman Forever. And then of course we have to add 101 depth because we have to have the same kind of text looking the same. So just move that exactly how you want it. And then you can play around with that. Alright, so now that we have this, we need to make it look a little bit more 3D to where we can actually tell it's 3D. So what you're going to do is there's a little rotating tool right here. You're going to click on that. You're going to click on the text you want and use the red to move it up just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more of that 3D effect. And then click enter, and then go back to the moving tool. Now what we need to do is we need to click on the layer of text, the one on the top, and we're going to go to caps, and where it says cap, go to fillet cap, and right here go back to fillet cap. That's going to give it a nice little 3D effect. It looks really cool. Just kind of makes the edges look really neat. Now we don't want it to look all plain. We need to add some color to it. So let's go down here to create in the new material, wait for it to load, then double click it, and you'll get something that looks like this, the material editor. Color, let's choose a color. I'm going to do green, and we need to add, you know what, I think that's about it. So once you got that, just click X, and let's move this here and this here. And now I don't want it to all be green, so let's put another material and let's make it completely black. And then just drag this onto the text where it has the down arrow pointing down to the box with the plus sign in it. And then do the same for the next. And now click on one of the black circles, go down here and type in C1, click enter. Then go down to the next one and do the same thing. And let's render that. Looking pretty cool. And now we are almost done. We need to add it to where it's centered, to where it looks exactly how we want it. And we're going to go to this little tool right here, your render settings, and go to output, and we're going to take this and put it to 1280 by 720. Or you can click this little symbol right here, go down to film and audio, add HDTV right there. It looks just like that right there, and it'll put it there for you. Resolution stays 72, and where it says frame range, go to current frame and leave it like that. Go to save, and right here you're gonna click this right here, and it's gonna pull this box up right here. Now we're gonna name it Watermark Tut Example Meow Meow. I don't know why. Then click save, and we're going to need to make sure alpha channel is checked off, and that's it. So click exit out of that. Then we're gonna make sure that we have it centered again. It might have moved on you. Just a good, yep. And then we're going to hit this render box right here. And then there you go. Now, if usually, let me just minimize this. Usually it'll move it to your desktop. Once it loads, it'll put it to your desktop for you. And as you can see, it just moved it there for me. And if you notice the background, it's going to be transparent. These little gray and dark gray and gray boxes in the background means it's transparent, which is good. That is what you want. So let's exit out of that. Now we're going to use Final Cut Pro, which is a really nice editing software for Mac. And I'm just going to take one of my other videos where I'm using it to cutting me out of a picture and putting it on a picture like that. So I'm going to add I don't have a watermark in this video, so I'm going to add one. So go to File, Import, Media, and it's going to pull up a box where you're going to select exactly what you want to import, and we're going to need to go to Desktop, and then we're going to name it Watermark Tut Example Meow Meow. Go to Import Selected, and Import. I'm going to pause this and let this load for a minute. Just letting that load up a little bit so it's not lagging for you while we're making the tutorial. So next thing you're going to want to do is go up, 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 and find it. There it is. Alright, and then you're just going to highlight the whole thing and drag it right down here. Like when the video starts, I wouldn't want it in the intro. So then it looks like this. Hey YouTube. But of course you don't want it looking like that. So then what you're going to do is there's a little box right here that you're going to want to hit right that. And you're going to be able to move it around. So let's just pull it down to size and move it right here. And then what you're going to do is we're going to find the opacity. Let's just take it down about halfway so that it doesn't cover anything important up. And stretch this to where you want it. And then when we hit play,
today I have a pretty cool little tutorial
right
for you guys.
And then you can save it and do whatever you want. So let's just, you can save that, and there you go. That's how you put a watermark on there. Alright guys, well thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.